Capricorn.
Get ready for Tuesday gift. Only 1%. The air around you is charged with possibility, as if every breath you take is whispering a secret about what is coming your way. This is no ordinary season, and no ordinary moment. There is a quiet rumble in the unseen, a movement that has been building for years, and it is about to show itself in your life. Tuesday stands like a bright gate on the horizon, a day that will not pass like the others. A gift is being prepared for you, a gift that belongs only to the rare, to the focused, to the 1% who have been faithful through the long nights and the hidden work. You are that chosen one. You have walked through storms that others could not endure, and now the clouds themselves are breaking open to release what has been stored with your name on it. Stay with me until the very end of this message. There is a reason you have found this moment right now. Let this entire word wash over you, because something powerful is awakened when you engage fully. And write your warmest wishes and the number 99 in the comments. This single shared action is more than a gesture. It is a signal to the universe, a declaration that you are ready to receive, that your heart is open for the extraordinary. Your wishes are not just ideas. They are sparks of creation waiting for your agreement. Send them forward and watch how life answers. Now, chosen one, like this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel, and let's begin. Imagine Tuesday, not as just another square on the calendar, but as a living, breathing appointment with destiny. This is the day when alignment overtakes delay, when preparation meets opportunity so perfectly that no force can keep you from the blessing. You have been stretched, tested, and refined for this exact point. Every challenge that felt like a setback was actually a stage being set for your unveiling. Remember those moments when you thought you were forgotten? They were the hidden rehearsals for this grand entrance. Tuesday is not simply arriving. It is calling your name with intention. Feel the energy of anticipation. It is not nervousness. It is recognition. Your spirit senses what your eyes have not yet seen. The universe has already moved the pieces into place. Conversations are happening about you in rooms you have never entered. Resources are shifting, doors are unlocking, and hearts are being prepared to favor you. You may not see the full picture now, but trust that the unseen realm is more active than ever. It is as if countless hands are arranging a surprise celebration that you are about to walk into. You are part of the 1% who choose belief over doubt, action over hesitation, and vision over fear. That is why this gift is not random. It is targeted. Many hear promises, but only a few live them, because only a few stay ready. You have kept your spirit sharp, your hope alive, and your heart willing. This is why the timing fits you like a custom-made garment. Think of how rare diamonds are formed: pressure, heat, and time. Your life has mirrored that process. The brilliance that Tuesday will reveal could only be forged by the trials you have endured. Picture the moment when you recognize the gift. It may arrive as an unexpected opportunity, a financial breakthrough, a relationship that changes everything, or a creative idea so strong it shifts your entire path. Do not try to predict the wrapping. Focus on readiness. The gift may be subtle at first, but its impact will echo for years. Keep your senses alert. A call, an email, a sudden inner knowing. Any of these could be the first sign of the Tuesday gift. Remember, destiny rewards movement. As you prepare, release old weight. Clear the clutter in your mind and environment. Speak affirmations of readiness. I am prepared. I am aligned. I am receiving. These are not empty words. They are keys turning in spiritual locks. Let gratitude rise even before the evidence appears, because gratitude is the bridge between now and the miracle that is racing toward you. Think back to the times you almost gave up. Every tear, every sleepless night, every silent prayer has been recorded in the ledger of eternity. Nothing has been wasted. The delays were never denials. They were divine timing perfecting every detail. The Tuesday gift is the convergence of all those hidden investments. You are stepping into a harvest that only persistence could grow. The world will watch and wonder, but you will know, this is not luck. This is legacy. You are the 1% who said yes to growth when it was uncomfortable, yes to patience when it was painful, and yes to faith when it seemed foolish. That yes has been echoing through the universe, summoning a response that is now at your doorstep. Let your mind stretch beyond limitation. Picture doors opening effortlessly. Picture resources multiplying. Picture an inner peace so deep that even surprises feel familiar, because your spirit already knew. This is the vibration of the Tuesday gift. Abundance, clarity, elevation. Stay awake. Stay expectant. Stay courageous. Tuesday is not waiting for you to be perfect. It is arriving because you are prepared by the journey itself. The next chapter of your story begins not with a whisper, but with a brilliant unveiling. The universe has conspired in your favor. Receive it with confidence, walk into it with gratitude, and live it with the certainty that you were always meant to stand among the rare and extraordinary. Breathe for a moment and notice how your body is already adjusting to what is near. The change you've been sensing is not a daydream, it's a calibration. Your inner world is organizing itself around a higher pattern, like iron filings aligning to an invisible magnet. The Tuesday gift is not random charity, it is rightful alignment, a match between the person you've become and the outcomes that now recognize you. You are being tuned to the reality that fits you. That is why your sleep has felt different, your thoughts more focused, your emotions both tender and strong at once. What you are feeling is the quiet preface before the page turns. Think about the seasons in your life when you had to carry more than anyone knew. You learned to solve problems while others were sleeping, to keep promises to yourself when applause was nowhere to be found. That private excellence, those tiny, uncelebrated moments, are the currency the future trusts. The Tuesday gift arrives to a person who has proven integrity in obscurity. You have. And because of that, what is coming will not overwhelm you. It will complement you. It will not merely impress others, it will stabilize you. The best gifts do not just decorate a life, they deepen it. This is the kind you are approaching. Let's talk about readiness at a deeper level. Readiness is not just having your schedule clear on Tuesday. It is about having your mind, your words, your body language, and your decisions already rehearsed for expansion. When the email pings, when the call comes, when the invitation lands, will your first response be panic, or will it be presence? Presence is your advantage. It lets you hear what is actually being asked, not what your fear is shouting. Presence lets you negotiate with calm clarity, not from scarcity. Presence allows you to steward the moment rather than chase it. The Tuesday gift respects presence. It is drawn to it the way a door is drawn to the right key. Do a quiet clarity audit with yourself. Name, just to yourself, 2 or 3 arenas where a Tuesday shift would be most meaningful. Is it a financial uplift that removes a stubborn weight? Is it a creative doorway that unlocks your voice and visibility? Is it a relationship that dignifies your heart and multiplies your purpose? Is it a strategic partnership that makes your work fly farther than your own wings could carry it? You do not have to announce these desires to the world, but your soul must know the shapes of the outcomes you're prepared to receive. A prepared soul is not surprised by goodness, it recognizes it. Now consider capacity, because gifts require room. Capacity is not simply time on a calendar. It is the emotional, mental, and logistical bandwidth to welcome what you asked for. If funds increase, where will you place them? How will you track them? What commitments will you retire? If opportunities expand, which obligations will you conclude so you can honor the new? If your visibility rises, how will you protect your peace while serving your audience with excellence? The Tuesday gift is generous but not careless. It arrives where there is capacity. So, make some room. Archive the stale projects you're keeping to feel busy. Close the tabs, literal and metaphorical, that only drain your attention. Put away what no longer matches the frequency of who you are becoming. This is not loss. This is pruning for fruit. Your environment is speaking too. The space you inhabit either affirms your future or argues with it. Take a moment to upgrade one corner of your world before Tuesday. A desk arranged with intention, a folder that holds your most current resume or portfolio, a notes app with your elevator pitch refined into 2 crisp sentences, a short list of the 3 ways you deliver uncommon value. These are not vanity exercises. They are signals to your own nervous system that you are safe to expand. The body cooperates with what it understands. Give it cues it can trust. There is also the choreography of action, small, exact steps that open large doors. If a call might be involved, write down the 3 questions you would ask to understand scope, timeline, and values. If a meeting might happen, have a single-page overview of your work ready to share, clean and simple. If a financial door could open, know beforehand the minimum you'll accept, the ideal that honors your worth, and the structure that keeps you disciplined. If a collaboration is possible, be clear about your non-negotiables: integrity, communication cadence, credit, and boundaries. The gift responds to clarity like a bird to the air. You are not obligated to overshare. The rarest treasures are often wrapped in silence until they are stable enough to be seen. When the Tuesday gift arrives, celebrate in a way that honors both your joy and your privacy. You owe no performance to anyone's curiosity. Let your results speak on your behalf when the time is right. The world might demand a spectacle. Your soul requires stewardship. Choose stewardship. It will keep you powerful and light. Notice the subtle ways life is already rehearsing you. A stranger holds a door and calls you boss with a wink. A former colleague checks in out of nowhere. A solution to an old snag pops into your mind in the shower. These are the gentle taps on your shoulder from a future that has already claimed you. Smile back at them. Acknowledge them. They are not coincidences. They are breadcrumbs leading you toward the table with your name card on it. If fear visits, and it will, treat it as a guest, not a landlord. Thank it for its concern, and then give it a small chair in the corner while you proceed anyway. Courage is not the absence of trembling. It is the decision to move beautifully while trembling. You are skilled at this already. You have been doing it for years. Do not wait to feel ready in the shallow sense. You are ready in the real sense, practiced, principled, and profoundly persistent. Let's talk about language, because words are small steering wheels. Say what you mean to receive. Replace "if it happens" with "as it arrives." Swap "I don't know if I can" for "I will learn as I go." Exchange "I hope they notice me" for "the right people find me at the right time." This is not denial. It is design. You are not lying to yourself. You are leading yourself. A leader does not parrot circumstances. A leader narrates destiny. Narrate yours. The Tuesday gift responds to that music. Your posture matters more than you think. Shoulders gently back, chin soft, eyes kind. Breathe down into the belly and lengthen your exhale. Your nervous system reads this as safety and strength. When safety and strength meet, your voice naturally finds its true pitch. Confident, warm, unhurried. People make decisions about trust in the space of a few seconds. Meet those seconds with a body that says, "I belong here," because you do. Belonging is not arrogance. It is accurate self-knowledge. There may be a moment on Tuesday when you must decide quickly. Do not confuse speed with pressure. Pressure is the feeling that you must perform to be worthy. Speed is simply the pace at which a door is closing. If a door is closing, step through if the room feels true. If values align, if your peace remains, if the opportunity grows you without warping you, if anything important feels muddy. Buy yourself time with a kind sentence. "I'm honored. May I confirm with you by this time today?" Buying time is not weakness. It is wisdom. The gift is not fragile. If it is yours, it will honor a wise decision. Prepare your yes. A powerful yes comes with structure. What you will deliver, by when, with what resources, and under which conditions. A powerful yes also comes with an equally powerful no to the extra, the vague, the exploitative. Your boundaries are not barriers to blessing. They are the channels that keep blessings from spilling everywhere and evaporating. Draw the channels. The 1% are not the people who say yes to everything. They are the people whose yes is so pure that it multiplies. Let's anticipate the sensation of receiving. Sometimes when long-awaited goodness finally arrives, the body tries to reject it because it doesn't match the old familiar pattern. You might feel a wave of guilt for outgrowing your past. You might hear echoes of voices that doubted you. You might notice a reflex to minimize your win so others won't feel uncomfortable. Prepare now to feel those reactions without obeying them. You're not abandoning anyone by receiving what is yours. In truth, you are becoming a living permission slip for people who need to see proof that elevation is possible without losing yourself. After the moment comes maintenance. The Tuesday gift is a doorway, not a destination. Sustain the upgrade by installing new habits that support the level you just entered. Reserve time for deep work each week. Keep a proof log, a running note where you record the evidence that the old limitations have been replaced. Document deals, insights, kindnesses, and breakthroughs. Review them weekly. This trains your mind to store success as the new normal rather than an outlier. The brain trusts what it can review. You will also meet new mirrors, people who reflect back to you what is becoming visible. Some will see you and celebrate you because their own inner world is abundant. Others may project fear or envy. Do not take either personally. Thank the celebrators. Bless the critics. Keep walking. You are not here to argue your worth. You are here to activate it, model it, and multiply it. Your life will soon speak fluently enough that no explanation is required. On the practical side, prepare a small opportunity kit. Keep it simple. A clear summary of your offerings, 3 case examples or testimonies of your results, anonymized if needed, a concise bio, and 1 link that showcases your work beautifully. Have these ready to send in under a minute. When doors open, friction closes them. Remove friction. Your future self will thank you for the foresight. Consider the possibility that part of your gift is a person. Someone whose presence expands you, who treats your time as precious, who brings solutions rather than drama, who enriches rather than extracts. If that person appears, receive them with grace and discernment. And if the Tuesday gift is an idea, a download so luminous you have to sit down, capture it immediately. Give it a name. Give it a first step. Ideas are living things. Naming them invites them to stay. You may find that the Tuesday gift contains a request inside it, a responsibility that asks you to stretch in a new direction. Do not recoil. You have already proven that you can learn on your feet. Break the new responsibility into small, kind steps. Gather mentors and models. Ask better questions, not for reassurance, but for mastery. When you ask for advice, listen for principles, not just tactics. Principles scale, tactics expire. The 1% understand this and build on bedrock. Protect your energy like a national treasure. You will not be able to please everyone at this level, but you can honor everyone. Say no with dignity. Exit conversations that are only complaining disguised as bonding. Curate your inputs, what you read, watch, and scroll. The quality of your attention is your greatest asset now. Spend it where it multiplies. Let's rehearse a moment that could occur. Your phone lights up with a message that starts, "We'd love to talk," or "Are you available?" or "Congratulations." You take one breath, then another. You smile, not because you are surprised, but because you are seen. You reply with clarity and warmth. You schedule, you prepare, you show up, you answer questions fully and simply. You do not oversell. You let the strength of your preparation and the glow of your character do most of the work. You listen for alignment. You ask sharp, respectful questions. You set terms that respect everyone. You finish the call and, before telling anyone, you write down 3 reflections: what went well, what you learned, and what you'll refine next time. This is how momentum gets its seatbelt. Reflection. If there is paperwork, read it slowly. If there is a counteroffer, consider it calmly. If there is a delay, keep your peace. Delays are often the final quality check before delivery. And if, for any reason, the Tuesday gift shapeshifts and appears as a seed rather than a harvest, honor it the same way. The seed is not smaller, it is earlier. Plant it, water it, guard it. Tuesday will still have accomplished its mission. It will have turned the page, and you will feel the fresh ink drying on a chapter that could only begin now. When you think about the future that this gift unlocks, don't picture a louder life. Picture a clearer one. Clear priorities, clear relationships, clear focus. Clarity is quieter than hype, and it lasts longer. You are not aiming for noise, you are aiming for resonance. Resonance is the hum that happens when your life and your calling strike the same note. People can hear that from a long way off. Keep your heart soft. Success without tenderness hardens into performance. But success with tenderness becomes service. You are entering a phase where your example teaches more loudly than your words. Let your wins be gentle to you, and let them be generous through you. Give in ways that protect your joy. Share in ways that protect your privacy. Mentor in ways that protect your time. And when people ask for the shortcut, smile and tell them the truth. You became the person who could carry the result, and then the result found you. Remember that nothing about what is coming cancels the beauty of where you've been. Your past is not a mistake. It is a museum of artifacts that prove your strength and your grace. Visit it to remember, not to live there. Stand in front of the exhibit titled "I Didn't Quit" and nod to your former self with gratitude. They got you here. You will bring them with you, not as weight, but as wisdom. You are the 1% not because you are above others, but because you have chosen to rise within yourself. You have disciplined your mind to host abundance. You have trained your body to carry peace. You have taught your words to steer toward life. You have asked for more and then quietly grown into the kind of person who can hold it without breaking. That is rare. That is powerful. That is you. So step into Tuesday with a calm smile and a steady walk. Expect to recognize what belongs to you when it appears. Expect to feel at home in rooms that once felt distant. Expect to have the right words at the right time. Expect to find that the work you have done in the dark has made you luminous in the light. Expect, above all, to remain yourself, expanded, not distorted, lifted, not lost. The gift is close. The door is unlocked. Your name is known. Walk forward and receive. The quiet before a great unveiling is never empty. It is alive with signals. Listen to the subtler rhythms around you as the hours move toward Tuesday. The world might look unchanged. Traffic lights blinking, emails stacking, conversations happening, but beneath the surface, a fine orchestration is in progress. It is like standing on a shoreline where you cannot yet see the tide coming in, but you can smell the salt and hear the low pull of the ocean gathering strength. That is the atmosphere around you now, the pull of an approaching tide carrying the Tuesday gift. You may notice sudden clarity about things you used to tolerate. Perhaps you catch yourself cleaning a drawer you've ignored for months, or deleting old messages without overthinking. These are not random urges. They are instinctive signals of preparation. Your inner wisdom is clearing space. Trust it. Each small release makes room for a larger arrival. The Tuesday gift respects spaciousness. It needs a place to land and flourish. As you move through these final days before the appointed moment, guard the landscape of your thoughts. When an unexpected worry surfaces, greet it like a passing cloud. Acknowledge it without giving it the keys to your inner home. Fear will always knock louder right before breakthrough, because fear senses that its lease is about to expire. But you are the landlord of your own mind. You decide which voices stay and which drift away. Begin to recognize the strength that has quietly accumulated in you over the years. Remember the countless decisions that no one saw, the nights you stayed disciplined, the mornings you rose despite fatigue, the moments you chose integrity when shortcuts whispered their temptations. Each of these choices was a brick laid in the unseen foundation of your destiny. Now, that foundation is strong enough to hold a bigger structure. The Tuesday gift is not just a reward, it is a new level of architecture built upon everything you have patiently constructed. Consider how opportunity often travels disguised as responsibility. The Tuesday gift may arrive as an invitation that asks you to lead, to create, to collaborate on a scale you have only imagined. Do not shrink back. Expansion is not a test you pass with perfect answers. It is a field you enter with courage and curiosity. Bring your whole evolving self to the table and trust that your preparation will reveal itself in real time. There will be conversations that feel unusually luminous. People whose eyes hold a spark of recognition, as though they sense the unfolding chapter even if they cannot name it. Pay attention to these encounters. Sometimes the universe speaks through shared laughter, a chance compliment, or a question that ignites an idea. Treat every interaction as potentially significant without becoming anxious about outcomes. Significance often hides in simplicity. Remember that the rare ones, the true 1%, understand the balance between readiness and surrender. You have prepared diligently, and now you must also release control of the exact form of the blessing. Do not script the wrapping paper. The Tuesday gift might defy your most detailed prediction, and that is part of its brilliance. Your task is to remain receptive, not rigid. A flexible heart receives more than a clenched plan. Keep nurturing the quiet rituals that anchor you. A morning stretch, a walk under the sky, a few deep breaths before you check your messages. These simple acts tell your nervous system that you are safe to welcome something new. When the extraordinary meets a centered mind, it does not feel like chaos. It feels like recognition. The body whispers, yes, this is what we trained for. You may also sense a stirring of generosity. As abundance approaches, the soul often longs to share. Perhaps you feel drawn to encourage someone else, to offer guidance or kindness without expecting anything back. Follow those impulses. They are not distractions. They are rehearsals for the stewardship of greater resources. The Tuesday gift is not just about what you receive. It is about who you become as you hold it. Visualize the first moments after the gift appears. Will you pause to breathe? Will you silently thank every past version of yourself who refused to quit? Picture yourself receiving with calm gratitude rather than frantic disbelief. That posture allows the blessing to settle deeply instead of scattering like sparks in the wind. Understand that some will be surprised by your sudden acceleration. They may wonder how everything shifted overnight, unaware of the years of unseen preparation. You do not need to defend your timing. Your only task is to walk forward with humility and quiet confidence, letting results speak where explanations would only dilute the mystery. Stay awake to synchronicities, numbers repeating on the clock, a phrase you read twice in different places, a song lyric that answers an unspoken question. These are gentle winks from the universe, reminding you that you are exactly on schedule. Collect them like pearls of confirmation. They will strengthen your trust as Tuesday draws near. Allow yourself to feel joy even before the evidence arrives. Joy is not a reaction. It is an atmosphere. It draws the future toward you like a magnet. Celebrate now in small, personal ways. A favorite meal, music that lifts your spirit, a quiet moment of gratitude. These acts signal that you believe in the reality of the unseen. The Tuesday gift is closer than breath. You have prepared the ground, aligned your mind, and refined your heart. Walk forward with a serene certainty. When the moment comes, you will not scramble or question. You will recognize and receive. This is the destiny of the chosen one, the rare 1% who dares to be ready. The approach of Tuesday is more than a date. It's a living threshold. Each hour that passes is like another step across a bridge you've been building for years. You may not have noticed every plank you laid, yet here you are, feeling the solid weight of destiny beneath your feet. This bridge was forged through countless small victories. The days you chose discipline when distraction was easier. The nights you whispered faith when silence felt endless. Every choice has been an act of construction. Now the structure is strong enough to carry the magnitude of what's on its way. As the horizon brightens, subtle confirmations continue to appear. Perhaps a message arrives from someone you haven't spoken to in ages, sparking a memory or opportunity. Maybe an unexpected burst of energy urges you to clean, organize, or write plans that had been gathering dust. These are not coincidences. They are echoes of a larger alignment. The universe speaks in quiet nudges, and you are listening with the heart of one who knows the language. Notice how your senses are sharpening. Sounds seem more distinct, colors more vibrant, intuition more insistent. This isn't mere excitement. It's your spirit tuning itself to the frequency of the Tuesday gift. Your awareness is becoming a finely tuned instrument, ready to catch every note of the new symphony about to begin. Trust these sensations. They are your natural response to impending expansion. Remember, the rare 1% are not simply lucky, they are intentional. They cultivate stillness in a noisy world, clarity in a culture of confusion. You have practiced these disciplines, and now they reward you with poise. When the Tuesday gift arrives, you will not be startled into frantic motion. Instead, you will meet it like a long-awaited friend, steady, gracious, fully present. Preparation now is less about action and more about attunement. Breathe deeply and often. Let gratitude become your default thought. Gratitude is a magnet for fulfillment. It tells life that you recognize its generosity even before the evidence appears. Each quiet thank you you whisper builds a wider channel for abundance to flow through. This is the silent technology of the soul. Consider how your story will inspire others after the gift is revealed. People will look to you not only for proof that dreams manifest, but for guidance on how to walk the hidden path of endurance and faith. You do not need to craft a performance. Your authenticity will teach by example. Your calm confidence will tell the truth louder than any speech. That steadfast hearts inevitably meet their appointed blessings. Guard your focus. In these final steps, distractions may appear dressed as urgency. Not every request for your time deserves a yes. Protect your energy as carefully as a jeweler guards a rare gem. Say no with kindness and firmness. The Tuesday gift deserves the clearest version of you, not a fragmented one. As you drift into sleep these next nights, imagine light gathering around you, a gentle golden radiance pooling like dawn behind your eyelids. Visualize doors opening without resistance, resources aligning, and supportive voices surrounding you. This is not fantasy. It is rehearsal. Your mind rehearses reality long before your eyes witness it.